man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Got our official sponsor, Greenwood Stock Trading. If you want to learn how to make some passive income, some extra money, so you can invest in your future and your kids' future, give them a call for a free 10-minute consultation, 281-760-3170. Go get to the bag.
All right, now there's a rumor going around saying that Errol, Spence, and Terence Crawford is penciled in for June because the Spectrum Cable pay-per-view event lineup said it's scheduled for June. Now, have I heard anything? Absolutely not. So, well, I'll tell you what I heard. I had to check my messages. But thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I guess you call it news, and Spectrum put them out there. News and box rumor playlist, so. But, I had some people reach out. Well, I heard Rick later say it's all cap. I heard, somebody reached out to Bernie. They told me it was all cap. So, and, obviously I got some other people waiting to reach out, and I asked about the entire situation. Then again, if Terence Crawford is negotiating the fight on his own behalf, so only he will really know. So, Spectrum got it. That's what they saying. It's a big cable company. But I don't believe it. People still saying behind the scenes it's still gonna be Keith Thurman. So, I mean, that's the good word. But me, I ain't buying into it, bruh. Anytime business gets slow at PBC, they start talking about Terence Crawford. For a dude name that y'all slander so much, y'all so lean on him. I don't know. Mike Coventry was the first one saying they back talking and possibly willing to do some, negotiate, more likely for Keith Thurman. Like I said, I don't even care. Errol Spence, if I hype showed him in the gym, they back on Anthony Joshua, hoes of a feather flock together, I would presume, but I don't really read into it, bro. That fight time didn't pass. It's beyond its expiration date. Who really cares? Then it's gonna be, I was preparing for a 154-pound return, and Errol Terence Crawford got me because I wasn't expecting 47. It's gonna be some type of bull jive that's gonna come with it. So I mean, like I continue to say, man, they could say what they want to say, bro. But I mean, ain't no real boxing fan even care no more, bro. Terence Crawford about to be 36, 37 years old. Errol Spence don't want to fight. I don't want to see nobody who don't want to perform. Why? Do you really want to go see Lauryn Hill after all the bullshit she pulled at so many concerts? No, I'm not gonna pay no money to see Lauryn Hill. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna pay for somebody to do a job that they really don't want to do? Like, no. So this man don't want to fight, bro. Why do I want to see him fight now? Because they need to say they deal with Showtime. Or they need to find a TV deal, or they need to make some money. Now they want to make some fights. They should have been doing that from the beginning. You would have had NBC, all that shit sold up. Anytime it get funny over there, or they want to cause a distraction, or they ain't got nothing going on. Come on, Espinoza said their schedule gonna be coming after this, after the Super Bowl. We still ain't heard nothing. We still ain't got no Ryan and Tank nothing. So, like, no announcement, and it's going on, 7 to 6 weeks. Man, nobody really care about boxing, bro. They gonna continue to get in their own way. They gonna continue to tease the fans. It's like taking a piece of meat and teasing the lion and keep pulling the meat up where the lion can't get. Like I said before, what do Spectrum know that Vegas don't know? So, if Vegas don't got them on the books, I just looked on the FanDuel Sports books. Vegas ain't got the fight on the FanDuel Sports book, so what do they really know? Come on, what do they really know? So, like I said before, bro, it's just time for Showtime to cut bait. It's time for all the networks to cut bait with Al Heyman and tell them to get it how you live. And say, I ain't signing these fighters unless, you ain't involved. And everybody should blacklist Al Heyman. I hate to say that about a brother, but he bad. But shit, it's just like, you know, the DC comics or the Avenger movies and comics and shit of that nature. You get one villain out the way, another villain come. People vilify HBO, and rightfully so, you know. But then we got rid of HBO. We thought everybody was going, you know, work together, have to make the best fights. Top Rank went over to ESPN. Al Heyman got let in. Showtime, The Zone came, and it's worse than ever. So it don't matter. You get rid of Al Heyman, it's just gonna be another villain. Or, you know, Bob Arum gonna turn back to being the villain and doing what he doing. So it don't really matter. Boxing ain't gonna never get it right. The whole thing of marinating and marinating and marinating and marinating and marinating, it just don't make no sense. You know, and then he turned around and fight Keith Thurman, then what? Come on. That Keith Thurman fight was supposed to be, Errol Spence's next fight was supposed to be in November. Then it was supposed to be the Super Bowl week. After the Super Bowl week, it was supposed to be in April, then May, June. They continue to keep getting it pushed back. Obviously, something funny going over there with Showtime and CBS and all them. Something funny going over there. Steven Espinoza got to report to somebody now. And hopefully they pull the rug from up under them. I hope they do. Hope they put Al Heyman funky ass right on the street. Hope he do. He don't care about black media. He don't care about the fighters for real. All he do is care about cracking the whip and making money. You know, it's become an addiction. And they talking about, that's why Floyd ain't fucking with him. Ain't nobody really, I always point that out. Ain't nobody really pointing out Floyd did a whole interview on Fight Hype talking about how that the brother from the UK helped him break these deals. Nobody really looking at Floyd fighting more active than any PBC fighter and fighting exhibitions. Motherfucker need money because Al Heyman got his money too. He in the hole with Al Heyman too. That's what he told when he fought Logan Paul. And Logan Paul sued because he didn't get paid after the fight. And he like, well, I'm still cashing checks from 20 years ago, 10 years ago. Ain't nobody want to be part of that. Give me my money right now. I did the job. Give me my money. And nobody paying attention. Floyd shook the spot. When Floyd shook the spot, Showtime didn't want nothing else to do with Al Heyman, bro. When Floyd exhibitions or his fight stopped they was trying to get him to rematch Pacquiao for the longest, bro. When Floyd stopped messing with Showtime, that's why he's an integral part to what Al Heyman need. As long as Al Heyman had Floyd Mayweather to say, the dangle and say, well, I can get him to fight, they give him whatever he want because Floyd generated a lot of money. But as soon as Floyd Mayweather didn't want to fight Manny Pacquiao, he didn't want to fight who they wanted him to fight. He didn't want to pass the torch with Errol Spence. He didn't want to, fight anybody of credibility. And he stopped wanting to fight on Showtime. Showtime was done with Al Heyman. They're not putting up with his shenanigans no more. That's star power. Floyd Mayweather, to my recollection, allegedly don't own none of the fighters. Al Heyman own all of the fighters, but Floyd is the key. Floyd's the key for them to have network success. And without Floyd being able to be part of being a bargaining chip, Al Heyman don't have nothing. He don't have nothing. He don't, Errol Spence is not big enough to get them through the door. Him and Wilder together not big enough to get them through the door. Only person that can get them through that door is Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez ain't about to help no black man. Get out of here. He'd rather go over there and get his back bust down by Eddie Hearn before he help a brother. You got to understand, we on the bottom of the totem pole, and a lot of it got to do with stereotypes. But do I believe that fight gonna happen? I don't care no more. I don't care no more. That man don't want to fight. Why do I want to see him fight Terence Crawford? He don't want to fight. Even if the roles were reversed, Terence Crawford didn't want to fight him. I don't want to see nobody get drugged into a fucking fight, bro. That they don't want to fight for what? Even if they do end up fighting in June, you took us through all this to fight anyway. You could have just fought from the beginning. It took for them to try to find a network home to leverage Terence Crawford. I'm Terence Crawford. I want 80%. Because without me, I ain't got nothing else. I might care about Wilder Ruiz, Benavidez, and Caleb Plant. Come on. That can't save you neither. Javante and Ryan, they can't save you. When they look at the real numbers, they more like, that's why you ain't heard nothing with them yet. They can't save you. You know? Shit, Crawford and Spence probably can't save him. Them motherfuckers gonna be on Fight TV. Them motherfuckers gonna be on Marcus Villegas' channel, Fight Hub TV, fighting for super chats. And rightfully so. Y'all signed y'all life away, and now y'all getting crumbs. Now I wouldn't donate to none of them niggas. I don't give a fuck if they needed a leg, their daughter needed a heart transplant. I wouldn't support none of them. I give it to the clan before I gave it to them. Because you shouldn't, let that be a lesson to y'all. Read the contracts. Go get a lawyer. Deontay had 25,000 different jobs, bruh. You couldn't get nobody to read that bullshit ass contract. If somebody tell you gotta fly to Pacific State to sign a contract, red flag right there before you read it. If you gotta sign a non-disclosure agreement, an disparagement agreement, and you ain't no chef or you don't have no secret recipe or secret technology, you can't speak bad on him in public, shame. If he gotta put, and he gotta cover the windows and run from the public and can't be seen in public with you, red flag. Red flag. If he can't guarantee you one fight a year, red flag. Fuck what he's saying. His word ain't nothing. That contract is everything. So I don't believe none of it. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Peace.